Hello everyone, welcome back to the Crossspell Festival. We're back with Trails to Zero and we're gonna have another good time. Hope everyone's doing good. Let's do some more missions. Wrong button. Let's do some more missions. As you all could probably guess, I did this mission already. The old Amorica Road Monster Extermination Front, or whatever the heck it's called. I did that, it's done. No need to do it anymore. And I haven't turned it in yet, so let's do that. No upgrades just yet. No promotion just yet. But hopefully soon. Detective. I guess we're doing Stalker Investigation. Troop Leader Yvonne. Someone's been stalking Ilya lately. Oh no. Not again. And just in case, I'm gonna pull up the old guy, just in case I get stuck again. I know, Ultima's a loser, but you know what? You know what else is a loser? Still just me. Still just me. Alright. Luckily, I know where the troop is. So we can just go right there. Right straight there. I think I'm on day 3 now of this, so... Cool! Let's see... Here it is. There it is. Hey Solan, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope you're ready for more missions. More missions and more... Gosh knows who, what else, right? Where are we? I am doing the quest Stalker Investigation right now. That is the quest. And I have a guide here. So we'll do this as best as we can. Hello there, Rixia, by the way. Nice to meet you, Miss Not Yin. Did you like the race? Yeah, it was good. I thought I was gonna hate it, but turns out I didn't have to actually do any racing. Just some command thing, so that made it good. And intense-like and all that. Hey there, my favorite little guy. Always nice to see you here. Long time no see, everyone. I'm so sorry. I think we were too absorbed in our own conversation. My apologies as well. Our enthusiasm became unchecked during practice. It's been a long time, everyone. I hear everybody loves your new production. Well, obviously. It's only natural for us. I actually noticed that you came to watch us on our opening day, Lloyd. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, I only came because I was accompanying Cecile, but still, the play was phenomenal. I already knew Ilya was something else, but I've become a huge fan of Rixia too. Oh please, you're embarrassing me. Well, aren't you just the romantic? Maybe I should let Cecile know her little bro is putting the moves on my co-star. Oh come on, you're clearly... No, you're fudging the truth. Geez, Ilya. How fortunate for you, Lloyd. The rest of us have not had the privilege of watching the show, as our tickets are for the next week. Not only that, but you got to watch Arkansas with Cecile by yourself, watching a mesmerizing play in a dimly lit theater, enjoying the vibes. You're killing me, Lloyd. It's okay, you two. Calm down. Sure, he may be a lecher for immediately turning to Rixia within seconds of being with Cecile. What did I do to deserve this disrespect? Sure, I may have beaten you to the punch on watching the play alone, however. Stare. Stare. Screw you, you womanizing brat. Please, I'm begging you, stop. My favorite little guy has it hard. I'm sure if I were to announce my candidacy, sheesh, we'd have plenty of fascinating reactions. My life isn't your play toy. Now, I think you've all had enough fun already. Don't tease him too much, Ilya. I doubt you can handle it for much longer. Yeah, I'll relax. So anyway, what brings you guys here today? We have a bit of time to relax, so would you like to have some tea? Thanks, but no thanks. We're here on business. You sent us a support request, right? Oh, right, I had completely forgotten. Sorry about this. It started with the three of us discussing the matter. Somehow it just ended turning into another practice session, though. Huh? What you guys talking about? Get your head out of the clouds, Ilya. We're discussing the stalker you told us about last night. Oh, that little thing? Did you really have to bug them about it? It's not like there was any harm done, so we may as well ignore the whole thing. But man, you gotta hand it to her. Total nerves of steel to be unfazed by a stalker. There's not a hint of worry on her, though as another woman I find it hard to believe she isn't feeling uneasy. I'm sorry, we may be calling them a stalker, but it could be just an overzealous fan. Right, we only heard about it ourselves last night when Ilya told us. Those two seem distraught over this. Pardon me, but could the both of you calm down, please? I'd appreciate it if you gave us an overview of the incident. Okay, allow me to explain. Hey, Kitten Lover. Kitten Stream will just make YouTube videos. Hey, sounds good, Kitten Lover. Make 'em good, alright? Be famous on YouTube and then save up monies and then be famous on Twitch. But how's life? Will that be okay, Ilya? Well, I suppose since she's here. Alright, Rixia, go ahead and tell him. Right. The incident in question took place about a week or two ago. A supposedly suspicious individual, the stalker, kept appearing around her home. The stalker originally loitered outside of the apartment, but has now been spotted entering the residence. Has been observing the surroundings? The thing is, neither Rixia nor I have seen them for ourselves. All I can say is it kind of feels like a strange presence when I'm alone, almost like somebody's watching me. Given our culprit has yet to be revealed, they likely are sharp. Isn't Ilya's home address private information, though? Yes, of course. We never reveal our employees' addresses to the public for safety reasons. Even so, our stalker has managed to figure out where Ilya lives. Any witnesses? The description of the perp would be real helpful right about now. According to a bystander, they were described as a short boy, maybe around 14 or 15 years old. Their face was well hidden thanks to a hat, so we don't have any further information. Just some kid who's an obsessed fan, eh? Fan or not, he's clearly gone too far. We can't deny the fact that the stalking could escalate into something more. This quest? What's this quest? I feared as much too. But we trust your ability, so we were hoping you could put a stop to this before it goes any further. Oh yeah, I just remembered something. Did you enter my apartment yesterday, Rixia? Kinda had a sneaking suspicion that some of my stuff had been rearranged. You're the only one with a spare key, right? Hey, none much. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Selene, I think Kitten Lover said hi to ya. This is bad, really bad. But don't tell me he's already broken into your house. If it's true, then the situation is much more dire than we initially thought it to be. There's no time to lose then. Please do something about this immediately. Man, the troop leader sure loves to exaggerate. Not like I have anything scandalous hiding in there. You're missing the point, Ilya. Seriously. You played Tokyo Xanadu. Nice. Do you like it? Now, are you playing the one I played, or a different Tokyo Xanadu, but either way? I really wish to avoid reaching the same level of publicity we had with the Yin debacle. It'd turn out even worse if our culprit is nothing more than a demented fan. If it's possible, I'd like for you to have him cease the stalking covertly, and if it's not possible, then arrest him. Could you help us, please? I understand the situation, so we'll accept your request. This could grow into something more dangerous if we let it continue to brew. Thank you kindly. We'll be counting on you to resolve this. At least we know where our stalker likes to hang out, yeah? Figured we'd stake out the area. This scumbag's gonna walk right into our hands. If that's the plan, then do you want to borrow the key to my place? It'd probably be a bit more convenient to use my place as a base of operations, yeah? Are you sure that's okay? Fine by me, my friend. I'll just keep Rixia's spare key on me. Oh, by the way, I live in an apartment complex by the name of Villa Raisins over on West Street. Oh, so you live in those fancy apartments then? Tokyo Xanadu is a JRPG, I know, but there's more than one Tokyo Xanadu though, I think. That's a word thing you found? The emoji? It's very nice, the Kraken emotes. We've seen them a lot. I like them. I think it was on the top floor, right? Right you are. Pretty astute of you. Now don't go losing this, Lloyd. I'm sure to keep it safe. I'm sorry, everyone. I would love to be able to help you out with the case. He probably recognizes me since I'm always with Ilya. I'd probably chase them off. Don't worry about it, Rixia. Leave the investigation to the detectives. Just fall back with Ilya and the rest of the troop while we do our job. Okay, will do. Will you at least contact us if you manage to catch the culprit? I'll grab Ilya and come running. Not a problem. Rixia becomes notably more vigilant with matters concerning Ilya. Anyway, guys, let's head there immediately. Yes, let's. Right. Yeah, okay, I got it. So, West Street, right? I guess we're here already. Here we are. The top floor of Villa Raisins. Right there. We should be able to find Ilya's room somewhere up there. Shall we head and check on her room? Definitely, let's head on up. Oh my gosh, guys. The mission of the Stalker begins now. The door's locked. Alright, the key should... Sup, Lloyd? Sorry, something caught my eye. Check it out. Scratches from a lockpick. Uh-oh. They're small, but they're there. Whoever opened it must be relatively skilled. Shall we take this as confirmation that someone broke into the apartment? I'd say so. That just means we have to catch him even faster. Yeah, or else we run the risk of our stalker making his next move. Let's give this investigation everything we've got, for Ilya's sake. You said it, pal. A wine glass. Whew, dunno what I was expecting from the penthouse of a fancy apartment building. True, I guess living alone in this spacious apartment falls in line with Ilya's personality. But isn't this space a little dirty? Oh dear. Scattered clothes and empty wine glasses. I can only assume that this was Ilya's doing, not the stalker's. I always thought Ilya was an interesting character. Something like this isn't too surprising, honestly. For a fan, this must be a hell of a sight to walk into. Anyway, let's try searching for any traces of the culprit might have left behind. Our end goal is to catch him and keep him from messing with Ilya ever again. We should proceed with caution for the initial investigation, though. Right, we only have vague testimonies to fall back on in a case like this. If we don't catch the stalker in the midst of the act, he can simply feign ignorance. True, that'd end up being a pain in the ass. In order to catch him, I would like to begin with examining his criminal profile, behavior, and uncovering his infiltration route. That's a good start. We should question the apartment residents while we're at it. Scope out the layout, sniff some clues. So who is it, guys? Bottles and a few drops of wine. Did she stay up all night drinking? I heard that Ilya Platir is a pretty heavy drinker. Color me impressed. Didn't think she'd be able to down this much in a night. You think? Plant. It was the plant that did it. It was the kettle. The table. The clothes on the thing. Eastern outfits and dresses are messily strewn out on the bed. These are all brand clothes, and yet complete and utter disarray. Looks like she left them there after she took them out of the closet this morning. Yeah, it's not hard to imagine the chaos of her getting ready to go to work. Okay. So, question the other people, right? Is that what I need to do? I might need your help on this mission, Selene, just in case I get lost here. You're investigating the stalker, eh? As the maid of this apartment, it's my duty to be on the lookout. Did you happen to catch the stalker in action? I've been on the lookout daily, but I haven't caught them in the act yet. I do think I caught a glimpse of them outside the other day, though. I saw a young man covering his face with a hat. He disappeared too quickly before I was able to catch any details. Just talk to everyone. Gotcha. Didn't seem out of the ordinary. His appearance was so unremarkable that I can't recall anything about him. Total average Joe, eh? Doesn't appear to be in a disagreement. Alright. Stalker, some rumors. You haven't had the chance to see him or whatever. Rummaging through upstairs. As soon as the anniversary festival. And, pretty consistent routine. Striking when most people are out of the house. Who could it be? You gonna go? Thanks for coming, kitten lover. Be good, alright? And I will hopefully see you very soonish. Oh, these people have nothing to... Oh, whoops. I thought they did. A stalker? That sounds like a problem. Consulting the police? Contact the Bracer Guild? I don't have any information. Alright, thanks. Hold on, what did she just say? She didn't see him coming in from the main entrance. It means, he came out a different way. Is that everyone? This looks like everyone. Am I missing anyone, Selen? Great. Now what am I looking for? Am I looking for something in this room again? Oh, I'm a little stuck, Selen. Little stuck again. Excuse me. I've spoken to everyone. There's 5 people, and if you've done that, go out the back passage. Where's the back passage? Oh, why is it hidden? That's... Oh, come on, game. Why would you have it hidden like this? Alright, back passage. Where to now? Yeah... Is this... Oh, here we go. What the? Press mark. What's going on, Lloyd? Come check this out. There are scratch marks on this surface. I don't think they were caused by a random passerby. The scratches are facing inwards. If you think about it logically, the back door is an ideal entry point to sneak into the building. You're back. Is it fine if you promote your YouTube channel in your server? Just once. If people think you promote too much in someone's server, they might, not want to go. So just do it once, alright? Go ahead. Good thinking, Teotot. You could sneak past the main entrance using this alleyway. If they were able to avoid the main entrance, that would explain the lack of witnesses. Okay, I think we should halt our investigation. Let's head back to Ilya's apartment and sort through the details. Aye aye, time to start stitching our master plan together. Where are we going? Ilya's apartment? I can't wait for the story to pick up again. I think we've got a basic idea of his profile and entry route now. Indeed, the culprit, who was seen wearing a hat, seems to be quite cautious, and he's been sighted inside the building with greater frequency as of late too. According to what Ilya told us, nothing was stolen, but that's weird as hell. What's the point of breaking in if you're not taking anything? Anyway, I was thinking we figured this guy out. His entry route must have been the building's back entrance, yeah? It looks that way. We can try to catch him by surprise with the info we found. Mind hearing me out, guys? Hey Demotu, what's up? What should I say, hello or goodbye? I think, hello would be a good one. How you doing today, Demotu? How's life treating ya? Did you come up with another plan, Lloyd? I think so. Our culprit may be a teenager, but that doesn't mean that we should slack off. He might catch us off guard. Besides, I want to be 100% sure we can catch him before we act. Is that the one guy? The one computer hacker boy? I feel like it's him. Okay, all of the hallways should be squeaky clean now. Oh darn it, tomorrow's parade changed the trash pickup schedule, didn't it? I better warn Kendall while I still have the chance. Uh-huh. It's not. It's a random boy. My God. The boy produced a thin wire from his pocket and gracefully slid it in the keyhole. Heh, piece of cake. I'm sure today will be the day. Ugh, gross. This place never gets any cleaner. Does she always drink this much? Her poor liver. Geez, walking into a place this dirty is really killing my desire to want to steal some stuff. Who is this kid? Now, what looks expensive? Nope, not this. She'd probably freak out if this went missing. I'd prefer it if she had a safe I could rummage through, or... Freeze! Huh? Who? What? I was wondering what kind of kid our stalker would be, but he really is young, isn't he? Well, we observed the crime for ourselves. It's time to cooperate with us and come quickly. You were watching for me? Crap, 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 I screwed up big time. Sorry, bud, you ain't going nowhere. You've hit a dead end. Might as well give up and surrender while you can. Just shut up, you'll never catch me. I hate you guys. The hell? Quick little guy, ain't he? Randy, focus. Follow him. Gotcha. Who is this kid? The boy left the door wide open. Idiots, just try to catch me. Oh. That's where he messed up. Did you find him? No luck. No one saw him on the street. How strange. Huh, do you think you could catch me that easily? The city is filled with a bunch of useless idiots. Just you wait, I'll have my revenge. Huh? Your revenge is going to have to be put on hold. Perfect, you moved exactly as we predicted. Too bad for you, we managed to outsmart you, making you today's big loser. Damn it! Why won't you give up already? Whoa, watch what you're touching, you dumbass. Let go of me. Let go of me. No can do, you broke the law. Can't you just behave yourself? Damn it! Ouch, watch where you're swinging those things. Just how much energy does this kid have? Wait, you're the guys from before. This was all a setup? Keep up the charade was tiresome. Your swift movements managed to catch us off guard, but our plan still worked out in the end. Yeah, but... Your description ain't adding up. Witnesses were telling us the culprit was a dude in a plain getup. Really, you look like you're from the slums. Besides, he doesn't match the appearance of a teenager from Crossbell. Where did he actually come from? His crimes match the description of a burglar more than an obsessed fan. Hope you have a good reason for your actions. And for crying out loud, can't you behave for just a second? Stop it! Let go! Let go of me, you jackass! Kitten Lover said a bunch of numbers in the stream for some reason. I don't know what those numbers mean, but... Yeah, I don't know what those numbers mean, sorry. The special support section quickly contacted Ilya, and informed her whatever. The boy kept struggling, but he's fine now. Wow, so this is our stalker? Shorter than I thought you'd be. You aren't from around here, are you? Right, looks like he's from a slum near the border. That's all we've got out of him, though. We don't know his motive, much less his name. I see. So out with it. Why all the stalking? Something you want from me? That's not it. I was just wanting to harass you a little, that's all. Harass her? Why? As if people could ever understand. You live in such fancy places and never have to worry about your next meal. People like you could never understand how it feels to live in a dump for most of your life. Oh. After I came to Crossbell and I saw it time after time after time, everybody living here is rich. They foolishly party all night, throwing away Mira like it's worthless. Ugh, suit yourselves, jerks. They're all scum. but they all agreed that going to watch Arkensteel was their favorite pastime, so I snuck in one time. You did? So you saw Ilya's performance? Yeah, I hate people who just casually live their lives without any worries. But I hate you the most. You prance around on that beautiful stage representing an amazing world. You just stand there dazzling, knowing it's unreachable for a person like me. I know there's no chance I'd ever get there. I know I would never. I could work my entire life and never even have enough for a single ticket. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I can get there someday. You can't. So that's why you did it. You came to Crossbell and ended up watching Ilya perform. I can only imagine the culture shock it must have been for you. I think I understand where you're coming from. You're not wrong. There are certain parts of Crossbell that are as you described. It can be a dark, overpowering city at times, an oppressive metropolis that feeds off the misery it brings to its citizens. That may be, but you still have to take responsibility for your actions. Ilya? Are you sure about this? I'm Ilya Platier. What's your name? Sully. Sully. I like it. Well, Sully, I'm going to make you work as my assistant for a while. It's not like you can pay me off with Mira, can you? Oh, I'll see to it that you'll work your share. What? What are you talking about, Ilya? Sorry, Lloyd. I know you want the extra selge with everything. Went the extra selge with everything, but how about you let me take care of my stalker for the time being? Fast acquittal, eh? Good grief. There isn't as much we can do about the matter if Ilya insists. Let's see now. Ilya gave the boy a few pats on the shoulder. Well, what do you think you're doing? Aha, I knew it. It'd be better if you grew some muscles in a few places, but I gotta be honest with you, Sully. You've got a lot of potential. With the right training, you could become an amazing dancer. Huh? Well, why me? Now that you mention it, that agility was nothing short of impressive. True that, your footwork was pretty damn good too. You might be onto something here, Ilya. Oh, I've got it. I hereby declare that you'll be staying here with myself. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But that's... Oh, very much like Ilya. You know, I basically went through the same thing. I was forced into staying with her for a while. That's how it happened? Good thing we called Ilya. She was diffused. She diffused the situation way better than we ever could have. Agreed. Straighten up. No complaints. But I haven't even said yes yet. Hey, Tank Hunter. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You guys leaving already? You can always stay and have some tea. I appreciate the offer, but we still have some work to take care of. Oh right, here's your key. You'll probably need this. Who needs a key when I have Sully with me? Thanks for the help, little guy. Be careful on your way back, okay? You have my thanks as well. You're always so reliable. No probs, ma'am. We'll leave Sully in your care, you two. We may have solved the case, but you would be wise to pay more attention when locking your door. You're doing good today? Nice. Hope you're ready for another Trails to Zero stream. What Tio said, if you need anything else, you can always count on the SSS. See you later, Sully. Don't do anything like this again, okay? It's your obligation as a man to make sure you pay back your debt. Oh, I hate you the most. What'd I do? I'm a girl, you moron! How much longer do you intend to insult me? You're infuriating! You're a what? You don't say. Well, I guess you do kinda have a girly face. You didn't notice until now either, Randy? How'd you make that mistake, you two? Isn't it obvious? So when I caught you and with all my strength? Don't think about it, man. But that's why I was telling you to let go of me, you absolute moron. But I swear everything about you felt like a guy. You remembered how it felt? A statement that is both incriminating and controversial. Guys, I did not mean it like that. What's the big deal? He was just seizing the opportunity. Oh, Lloyd. You're blowing this out of proportion. I didn't have any ulterior motives. One of those cases where the boy was a girl. Oh, man. Seems like we've seen a lot of cases like that these games, you know? I kinda love them. Lloyd, bad guy confirmed. Are we the baddies? Are we the bad guys? Alright, that was that mission. Let's do the main mission. As soon as we turn in this mission, of course. Yeah, let's turn this mission in. I think my, yep. Guys, my Amazon package delivered. Report.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, mate. And now all that's left to do for now is the main quest. So Selen, I can't do this quest right now, I'm pretty sure. The guide said in order to make the most of this quest, I gotta do a couple more quests first. Exposing the counterfeit dealers. The 2nd Division eagerly requests help of the SSS. Police HQ. Where's Police HQ again? I can't remember where it is. Face reveal? No. I don't have a face. I don't have a camera to do a face reveal. Sadly, I have no camera to do a face reveal. It's in the admin district. Admin. Do you mean the administrative district? Is that what the admin district is? City's too big and too confusing. And the police department is not a building that stands out in the slightest. Alright, we have a big mission to do, guys. What are we gonna do today? I don't know. We don't have any business upstairs. That's right. Hello! Good to see you, Inspector Donovan. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, good to see you, Inspector Donovan. We're here to ask about the support request you submitted. Are you free right now? I suppose I could find the time. Thanks for coming, everyone. Yeah, we really appreciate it. So what exactly does the request entail? Judging by the submission, it sounded like it was quite urgent. You can say that again. Take a seat, guys. Roger! Something's telling me that we've got some legit police work ahead of us. Legit police work, bro! Now then, about the reason we've called you in today. Well, we want the special support section to help us expose a counterfeit dealer who should be on their way to Crossbell as we speak. A counterfeit dealer? Could you explain more? There are illegal traders that pawn off seemingly genuine accessories and ornaments, using the logos of famous brands. In other words, they deal in fakes. Just like Crazy Red. Take Hunter is back, baby. It qualifies as a minor criminal offense under Crossbell state law. She really had all that memorized? 'Cause, yeah, that's the general idea. Every year, loads of counterfeit dealers try their hand in Crossbell, posing as tourists. High-class watches from the Vern Company, vintage Sturga products, not to mention a boatload of septium trinkets. Taking advantage of unsuspecting customers have earned these crooks a whole lot of mira. Making some cash by deceiving innocents, that's just messed up, man. Let me get this straight. You want us to help you take these guys down? Exactly. We should really be handling this ourselves, but there's just too many of these reports to deal with every year. If we leave them unchecked for too long, it's going to hurt manufacturers and retailers trying to make a living too. We'll need to crack down on these guys if we want to restore people's faith in the CPD. That's a good sentence there. I'm with you there. I understand the situation. If you truly think the SSS is suited for the job, then allow us to help you. Excellent, I'm in your debt. Okay, so what would you like for us to do? Okay, so here's the deal. I think they've got 3 points of entry. Crossbell Station, the airport, and Tangram Gate. We'll take care of the station and the airport, and you guys can be on the lookout at the border. The 2nd Division is short-staffed, so we can't afford to send people all the way out there. And besides, I'm pretty sure you guys are well acquainted with Deputy Commander Bales, right? Tank Hunter, thanks for 15, I think that is? 15, I'm pretty sure. I can't see my chat room that well, because my stupid phone sucks. But yeah, thank you so much, my dude. You need to enlarge an image to something, but you can't. I am the last person you want to ask that about, Kitten Lover. I know nothing about enlarging or not enlarging images. Sorry, man. Yeah, Tank Hunter's #1 now in bits. Congratulations, kiddo, you did it. It's as if you say. I wouldn't be surprised if she was more willing to cooperate with us than with other CPD officers. Oh, hell no, I'm totally cool with finishing the job without having to see her. Okay, looks like we've got everything in order. We'll start by covering the airport and station. You guys rendezvous at Tangram Gate and contact the Guardian Force. Understood, we'll depart for Tangram Gate immediately. Thanks, we're counting on you. See you guys later. Selen, where's Tangram Gate again? Okay, you guys want to head to Tangram Gate now? We should explain the situation to Deputy Commander Bales and request for her cooperation. Tank Hunter's #1. Technically, all of you guys are #1. But he's #1 in bits at the moment. East. I wanted to do East Street game. Here we go. Let's go, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna stop the counterfeit people and we're gonna slaughter them and display their entrails throughout the whole festival. Maybe we won't do that last part, but we'll do some cool things. So where am I going here now? You need to prepare some food now? Oh no. Make it good, but try and be as fast as you can. Well, I have a guide here. The guide can tell me where to go for now. Go to the office on 2nd floor and choose the 2nd option. Okay, let's do that. I don't know which one the office is, but we'll find it. Hi! Are you the officer? I should save it, probably. Excuse us, ma'am. Ma'am. Good afternoon, Deputy Commander, Sergeant Major. Nice to see you. Hello, you four. Okay, given you came to see me directly, I assume that something's happened? Yes, actually. There's something we'd like to discuss with you, if you don't mind. I think I understand your predicament. You can count on Tangram Gate's cooperation. Thank you, Deputy Commander. Hold up, that's that? Ain't that Border Gates crazy busy during the anniversary festival? No need to worry about that, Randy. As I'm sure you know, the CGF primarily focuses on border security here at the gates. Sure, we may be swamped, but I think we're obligated to help out. We'll put Seeker, the special support section, or well put Seeker. Shouldn't have to worry about our workload. That being said, we are currently short on hands, so we can't do much. Any assistance you can provide is welcome. And I know it's sudden, but do you think we'll have an opportunity to interview the incoming passengers from the Republic? According to police intel, the counterfeit dealer will be arriving at Tangram Gate around noon today. Noon, Now that you mention it, I believe there is a bus scheduled to arrive relatively soon. If your intel truly is accurate, your dealer should be on board. You know, there's a bit of a delay before the bus heading to the city shows up. Usually, passengers waiting for the connection to go to the mess hall to rest or have a quick meal. Sounds like we've got ourselves a plan then. First, the Sergeant Major will escort all of the passengers into the mess hall. Next, we'll stroll in, not causing any ruckus, and try to find our counterfeit dealer. If you've ever wanted to show off your detective chops, Lloyd, now's your time. Leave it to me. We may have a small window, but it should be enough time to screen most of the passengers. I'm curious to see whether we can pull this off without giving ourselves away. The pressure's starting to get to me. There's a little time remaining until the bus arrives from the Republic. If you stay at the gate, you should have enough time to rest beforehand. Now about it, I can have beds prepared for you if needed. Choose the second option. I think we'll take up on your offer. Very well, bus arrives. Yeah, I gotcha. Here we go. One of these people, guys, is the baddie. Who is the baddie in this case? Your job is to find them. A rich guy. Welcome to Crossbell State, sir. I'm sure you must be tired from your long journey here. Fortunately, it won't be long until the bus to Crossbell City arrives. If you'd like, feel free to rest up in the mess hall while you wait. I think I'll take you up on that. I think it's the boy, guys. Or the green-haired girl. Obviously the green-haired girl, right? That's all of them? Yes, it should be. Here's the passenger list. You should probably give it a quick glance. I appreciate it, Sergeant Major Seeker. This is going to be a huge help. 9 passengers total, and we're positive that all of them came from the Republic. Are you sure you're allowed to show the list of people outside the CGF? In a way, this is tantamount to the disclosure of personal information. Deputy Commander Bales already authorized me to give you any information that may assist you in your investigation. Alright. Let's get this going now. Let's get this going. No problem. Anything stand out? Yes, there were weirdly colored haired peoples. Yep, interview the passengers. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Gonna save the game real quick. I think it was you. Oh dear, oh my, he's such a lovely boy. Actually, you remind me of him, Sonny. Such a smart-looking young man. Thank you, ma'am? Are you from Crossbell? Oh, no, I'm from Calver, dear. You see, my son's family lives in Crossbell City, so I'm using that as an excuse to have a bit of fun at the festival. Did I mention it's been almost 3 years since I last came here? You sure seem happy, ma'am. Oh, how could I not? After all, it's been so long since I've been able to play with my precious grandson. Feels like it was only yesterday I was playing with him in Miss Schlim Wonderland. Can't wait to see how much he's grown over the years, my dear grandson, all grown up. Oh! Hey, you four, don't you think that lady's up to something? Huh? Lady? Which one? The black-haired one sitting over on the other side wearing the pantsuit. I saw her with the rest of the passengers, but she sticks out like a sore thumb. I'm telling you, she's suspicious. It's like she's too calm. I just get the feeling she's not your average lady. We can't substantiate that until we talk to her ourselves. Decide if you come to Crossbell to sightsee or personal reasons. You're returning home. I've been vacationing in Calvert, anniversary festival. Why are you wasting your time with me? She's suspicious, guys. She is the suspicious one. Heading to Crossbell City too, you could say that. Are you two traveling together? Roundabout way of asking if we're dating, and no, we aren't. That's a surprise.
Haha, here we go again. Contrary to what you think, we're siblings, not a couple.
Since we barely look alike, people are always getting the wrong impression. Both love to travel, we're together. Yeah, I gotcha. She looks very, very young to be, like, dating this big guy. That's the chef. Don't worry about him. We'll talk to her last. Wahaha, I can't wait until the bus comes and then takes me to Success or whatever. Rah! He's a merchant, Calvardian novelty, run a business by yourself, blah 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 blah. Show you my wares. Who are you? Dude, check her out. Oh? She has a thing, a picture. So she must be important. You weren't riding on the bus, were you? What? Oh, well, since we got here so late, we decided we'd spend the night. Yeah, let's not push our luck. Is that so? Well, I suppose that would be the rational thing to do. Enlighten me, madam. What exactly are you doing here in Crossbell? I suppose you could say that I'm searching for a jewel. What sort of jewel are you talking about? A beautiful one. One that can enchant people and sleeps in this very state. If I'm successful in obtaining it, I'll have the power to bring a vortex of enthusiasm to the Republicans' people. However, doing so may require me to use whatever means necessary. Why is she being so cryptic? I wouldn't think too hard about it. Very suspicious. There's 3 more guys here. What do you want? This guy look like an oddball. What's your reason? Why do you need to know? I think he's very suspicious. Such shamelessness. Fishing. I came here to fish, okay? Alright, so he's a fisher. But he could be an evil fisher. What do you think, guys? Doesn't she look familiar? She has a picture, so maybe. As soon as I see the name, I'll know. But this boy is the suspect. Is the number 1. People kept mentioning how pretty a place Crossbell is. To be honest, I'm really excited to see whether it's true or not. Father visited loads of countries. Hi, traveling by bus has a unique charm to it. Your boy's having a blast. Family vacation. Yeah, I think it's the boy, guys. It's obviously the boy. Obviously, right? Attention passengers, the bus bound for Crossbell City has just arrived. For those boarding, please hand towards the Tangrim Gates parking lot. The bus is here, let's get going! Yeah, let's go! Oh, time when I finally get to see my grandson is almost here. Let's go, guys. Let's get out of here. How'd it go? My assessment is that we don't have enough information to fully determine who the dealer is. Oh, those guys struck me as regular people coming to enjoy the festival. Is there really a criminal hiding in that group? I find it hard to believe. Lloyd, you're being quiet. Did you come to some conclusion? Sort of. There was one person who said something that sounded odd. Seriously? What the hell was it? It's still just a hunch, Randy. But right now we need to board that bus and put our heads together if we want to get to the bottom of this. We should be on our way. Once that bus reaches the city, the passengers are going to split up, and we won't be able to track them down. To the bus stop, then. Right outside the gate in the parking lot. I've done all I can. We'll get it done, or whatever. Guess we're getting on the bus now, right? Wherever the bus went. Where'd the bus go? Exit Tangrim Gate. Okay. Oh, here it is. I'ma go, stay safe. Thanks for coming, kitten lover. Be good, alright? Be good, and remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. That's all I gotta say. Take care, my friend. Oh, you folks heading back too? Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting. Well, the other passengers are already on board. Hurry up and get on. Like I said earlier, I plan to uncover the identity of the counterfeit dealer on the bus ride. Let's think through things and figure it out before we reach Crossbell City. Gotcha. We're in a race against time. Not to waste then, shall we? And before anyone asks, I have no idea who the actual, counterfeit person is. First off, we should sort through all the information we have on the counterfeit ring. The group of counterfeit dealers split up and entered Crossbell via the train station, airport, and Tangrim Gate, at least according to the report in HQ's database. Yes, that's right. If the report is accurate, our culprit should be one of the passengers on this bus. With that information, we can deduce one infallible truth. The counterfeit dealer who boarded this bus is... Solen? There's a bus but no guns, lol. Yep. This is the battle bus, I guess. 121? 121, alrighty. Working independently. From that, we can conclude that this is likely the ring's leader. Whoa, seriously? Would the leader be working solo with no backup? It's possible, but what's your reasoning behind that? It's relatively simple to explain. For them to sell their merchandise, they have to transport their counterfeit goods into Crossbell, right? Naturally, it seems odd for them to be using the bus route to Tangrim Gate. Yes, now that you mention it, if I were a counterfeit dealer, I would make my friends enter Crossbell via train or airship, unlike the border gates. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Okay. Something Empire. On top of that, smuggling goods is a tricky business, handing off the dirty work to underlings, and the name is the name of the game. Oh, and by process of elimination, our culprit already ordered his goons to smuggle through the station and airport. With that out of the way, he's free to nonchalantly enter Crossbell. Is that what you're getting at, Lloyd? Couldn't have summed it up better. Still circumstantial evidence, but it still holds the same weight. Hi Ultima, what's up? Perry, welcome to the stream. Sorry, once I'm reading text and stuff, like my mind can't focus on anything else. But how are you doing, Perry? How's life treating ya? Thanks. You're welcome. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm playing Trails to Zero. We're back on the Trails games. So let's get this mission done, eh? Hope you're ready. Whether we apply that logic to this case, people traveling in pairs can be ruled out, so the sibling and father-son are clear. But there's something else. When I was questioning the passengers, one of them said something fishy. The person is most likely the leader of the counterfeit ring. Something fishy, eh? There are 5 remaining suspects. The eccentric old man who claims he came to Crossbell to fish. The kind old lady who claims she came to Crossbell to see her grandchild for the first time in 3 years. The dark-haired woman shrouded in mystery. The young girl who seemed to distrust the dark-haired woman, and the merchant who says he travels back and forth between Crossbell and the Republic. Is one of them really the culprit? Yeah, I think you've got them pinned down. Among the suspects, the leader of the counterfeit dealers must be... Nice game? Yeah, it's a nice game. 2, says Solen. The elderly woman? I wasn't expecting the elderly woman, but alright. The elderly woman. You positive? Right, Solen? Is it the elderly woman? I don't want to go forward until I know for sure that it's, her. The elderly woman, right? Just, a yes or no. Do you doubt you? I don't. I just want to be sure, that's all. I want to be 100% sure. So yeah or nah? Well, the guide also says that one, so here we go. Yeah, given the evidence, it wouldn't make sense for the counterfeit dealer to be anyone else. I guess that's true. The bus will arriving at Crossbell's East Gate momentarily. When disembarking, please remember to take all personal belongings with you. We'll arrive shortly. It's now or never. Once we arrive, we'll hurry and apprehend the suspect. Everyone, get ready. Don't have to tell me twice. Remember, Lloyd, it's up to you to get the suspect to drop their cover. You up for the challenge? Of course. Leave it to me. How is it the old lady, though? She's an old lady. Unless she's disguised as an old lady and she's, like, younger. But, like, how would we know? Like, what did she say that made her the suspect? Could you please wait a moment? Oh, if it isn't those fine young folk I met at the border, What might you dearies need with a little old lady like myself? We apologize for not having told you this sooner, but we're with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. We'd like for you to answer a few quick questions, ma'am. Excuse me, Sonny? Are you implying something? What am I guilty of? No matter the situation, isn't it rude to bother a frail old lady like myself? I understand your reservation, but the CPD received some interesting information today. A certain group of criminals are supposedly trying to infiltrate Crossbell. We were tasked with investigating Tangram Gate, so we covertly questioned any inbound tourists there. One of them stood out due to a particularly strange remark. That remark came from you, ma'am. What's that supposed to mean, son? One of your statements in the dining hall struck me as incredibly suspicious. I believe you claim that it's been about 3 years since you last came to Crossbell. And what's so strange about that? The area in Calvert I'm from isn't very close to Crossbell. There's nothing weird about me visiting infrequently. I wasn't suggesting anything of the sort. The problem is what followed. You said you went to the amusement park with your grandson during your last visit, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I see the issue. You sly dog, you. I still don't see it. Your fate has already been sealed, ma'am. I'm not following. It's quite simple, really. If you really had visited Crossbell 3 years ago like you claimed, you would have trouble visiting Michelin Wonderland, considering it didn't even exist at the time. What? That can't be. You see, the thing is... Oh yeah, this is all a misunderstanding. Silly old me must have read about it somewhere and got myself confused. You know how it is with us elderly folk, right? I actually had no idea that there was an amusement park in this region. Oh, it was a misunderstanding? No problem. Do you mind if we give your grandson's family a quick call to corroborate your story? I'm sure they'd be quick to defend you if the police suspected you, right? And again, that's not even an option. You can't call someone who isn't real. It's pretty funny when you think about it. You went to visit a non-existent theme park with a non-existent grandson. This type of mistake would have only been possible for someone who has visited Crossbell in the last 2 years. Frequently, coming here to run your crooked business is exactly what allowed for that contradiction in your testimony. I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you seriously think a kind elderly lady like myself would be heinous enough to pawn off counterfeit goods on unsuspecting people? I do believe you just put the final nail in your coffin, ma'am. Not once during this exchange did we specify the crime in question. Oh, crap. Way to fall for one of the oldest tricks in the book, you old bat. Think about it. Think it's about time that you face the music. I'm sure you have a perfectly logical explanation as to why you have access to sensitive information. We will be more than happy to listen to you in our interrogation room. So that's that, right? I'll give you one last chance, ma'am. Please turn yourself in peacefully or else. Wahoo? Who'd go along with a bunch of idiotic whippersnappers? What? Eek! She's got off her rocker. Her true nature has finally been revealed. You're all just a bunch of cowards trying to deceive a helpless old lady like myself. I'm sure the goddess will smite you all if you don't correct your nasty behavior. It is honestly laughable you can utter such nonsense without a hint of irony. Are you not guilty of deceiving others with your unscrupulous business? Shut up, you damn munchkin! Munchkin? I hate you. I hate you all. This is exactly why the police and bracers are trash. I bet you think you're so righteous. Maybe you morons should get off your friggin' high horses. Calm down, ma'am. If you could just come with us quietly. Zip it, punk. Got cotton in your ears? I said I'm not going with you. Don't make me repeat myself again. No, don't make me repeat myself. If you think you can catch me so easily, then why don't you go ahead and try me? Tia is fantastic. Wow. She is. And then Tank Hunter says, Karen. I don't know what that means, but it must be a meme I'm missing out on. Seriously, how can an old lady move so quickly? Where the hell did that whole nicest grandma you'd ever meet charade disappear off to? Munchkin, is it really the time for this, you guys? We need to hurry up and chase after her, or else she might actually escape. True, let's go after her. I was hoping Tia would run like extra fast. Pant, don't underestimate you frickin' brats. Yeah. Ack! Oh dear, I must have accidentally stuck my leg out while I wasn't looking. Are you still breathing, madam?
You bitch! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Ultima, you're letting her get away? I know, I'm terrible. Luckily, black-haired woman here is helping me out. I see you have much energy to spare despite your old age.
Look over there! Huh?
She ended up collapsing? Yo, check it out, the hot black-haired lady is here too. Wait, hold on a sec, did you do this? Talk later, restraining her is of the utmost urgency at the moment. She still has pep in her step, so I imagine she's quick to recover. Damn you! Good call, ma'am. You mind helping me out, Ellie?
Not at all.
I apologize, but could you accompany us for the time being? Having analyzed the situation, it is clear your assistance was crucial to the arrest. Very well. I wasn't intending on standing out, but perhaps this was fate. Rest easy, ma'am. Allow me the pleasure of escorting a fine lady such as yourself. Wonder if the old lady was an actual old lady. Could I ask for your name then? Huh, like I'd give my name to some brat masquerading as a hero. Brat? Hero? Listen here, Granny, do you have any idea what you've done? You were aware that we've already arrested all your friends, right? So can it, and give in already.
You insolent, disrespectful hooligan, did your parents teach you no etiquette? We're talking to a lady, you must at least offer her a cup of tea, common courtesy.
Huh? Sure, whatever, I'll bring you a cup later, okay? Is Raymond going to be alright handling her by himself? She's a tough nut, that's for sure, but don't worry, we can crack her. Besides, this is a security facility. She won't be getting out of here anytime soon. I don't know. I could see her brute forcing her way out of anything, quite honestly. I agree. By the way, who's the beautiful young lady over there? You know, now that I think about it, I never asked. Excuse me, ma'am. We're going to need your name and occupation. Please, for police business, of course. Kalika Roran, at your service. I've definitely heard that name before in Trails. What did she do again, Selene? Remember, it's been a very, very long time since I played Trails in the sky. So I don't remember what she did. I'm a Calvardian entertainment producer. I came to Crossbell, well, let's say it was by chance. Kalika, huh? Gotta say I dig it. And you're a producer to boot? You definitely look the part, and I mean that in the best ways. She helped us apprehend the suspect, Inspector Donovan. Is that right? Person Inc. here. Hello, Sco Playboy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope all's doing well. Hope you're doing awesomely. The receptionist at the Bracers Guild in Zeiss. Alright, I think I kind of remember her now. I think I gotta replay Trails at some point, huh? That's an I, not an L. Oh, Bowl. Sorry. Stupid phone of mine. Alright, I'm gonna turn on my chat room now so I can see it properly. I need a new phone, guys. I need a new phone. Can you type in chat one more time, then I can see your name properly? Excuse our poor manners, ma'am. The CPD thanks you for your invaluable investigation. Hey, Miss Art. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Sco Pie Boy. Sco Pie Boy. That's how you say that. I knew that. Sorry. My phone likes to die on me pretty fast. Like at 50%, it'll drop to 0% and turn off. And the phone's the only way I can see the chat properly, which sucks. So, sorry about that. But yeah, how you doing? How you guys doing? If you'd like, I'm sure we can scrounge up a reward for you. Can't guarantee it'll be much, though. Please, don't bother. What? Miss R, you are strange for subbing to me and not someone more worthy of a sub, you crazy person. I could give you the biggest hug right now. You're awesome. I hardly think my contribution was worth that much, but your contribution was worth a lot, Miss Art. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub, my friend. Just Twitch's eyes have a very tiny space from the line and the don't names. Yeah, the eyes are a bit weird on Twitch. Peppery is alright. I'm glad you're alright too. Well, Miss Art, you have access to my 2 emotes now, so use them as you see fit. Well, if you say so, I'm sure our bookkeeper will appreciate that too. Please remain professional, Inspector. Actually, I've been wondering, how did the stakeouts at the train station and airport go? Oh, that? Luckily the other dealers were caught and arrested. Yeah, I know what you mean, don't worry. Yeah, there's my emotes. You like them? I like them. On top of that, we were able to confiscate all of the counterfeit items that they were carrying. So if all goes according to plan, they'll be out of business for the rest of the year. Rest of the year? Implying that there will be other years? Yes, well, in addition to a stern warning, they will also be prohibited from entering Crossbell for a month. But that's about it, most likely. Hey, Lady Layla Lynn as well. How you doing today? How is the life of you doing? You're not going to detain them? So what you're really saying is that our work didn't do jack. Tio said it before. According to state law, it's only a minor criminal offense. And since they're foreigners, we can't do much. Trust me, I understand how disheartening it can be, but this is as much as we can do. Now, don't be discouraged. You 4 did fine work today, especially when you consider the fact that they'll be out of commission for the festival. More barriers, so many more. Donovan, please help me. Oops, it sounds like Raymond needs some saving from that devil spawn. Anyway, good work. Your effectiveness was most definitely noted, let me assure you. Thank you, Inspector. You can give us a call anytime. Crossbell's authority really is as weak as the rumors say. Well, I suppose I cannot be surprised about that. What do you mean? Laws are created to protect the citizenry's well-being, and yet Crossbell is no more than an obedient pup to Ereboni and Calvard. Surely you noticed that bitter trash on more than one occasion, right? Has to be extremely frustrating, I imagine. Don't be so glum. After all, for continuing to fight against the status quo, you ought to be praised. Though I suppose it's none of my business as a Calvardian. Regardless, I'd advise you not to give up. I'm sure your efforts will pay off one day. Kalika, so what's your plan now? Already found a place to crash? Yes, I have. A room in the entertainment district's fancy hotel. Millennium, was it? Anyway, I plan on staying there for a bit. We'd be more than happy to give you a tour of the city, but I have to check our schedule. I'd appreciate the gesture, but I'm well acquainted with Crossbell City. You said entertainment district? Does that perhaps have something to do with the motive behind your visit? You are a sharp one, aren't you? That's right, I've come to see Ark and Seal. If possible, I was hoping to get them to agree to performing in the Republic. A tour, perhaps. You're looking to book them? Why, of course. Ark and Seal is an enchanting Septium vein, lying dormant in Crossbell. Have they the charisma to capture Calvard with their magical shows? Can they create a vortex of enthusiasm for theater there? Determining that is my mission. I see. So when she was talking about a jewel at Tangram Gate, she was talking about Ark and Seal all along. You're an interesting bunch, unrefined yet true to yourselves, and true professionals as well, deducing who the culprit was like that. That wasn't something that comes to people so easily. Let's both do our best from here on out, okay? Yeah, thank you for your assistance again, Kalika. If there's anything you need while you're here, please don't hesitate to contact us. We'd love an opportunity to return the favor. Excuse me, I'll be off. Wow! Scope Pie Boy with 100 bits. Thank you so much, my dude. You are the awesome, and don't you freaking forget it, you hear me? If you forget it, I'll just remind you again. But thank you for the 100 bits. Oh no, taking hundreds in second place now. No! Hey, Tuat, what's up? Where's that you? Do you mean thank you? Well, first before a thank you, Tuat, I'm gonna say, hi there! How you doing today? And secondly, I'll say, thanks for coming. Good to see ya. You're telling me. But hey, thanks to that, I was able to meet that hot piece of lady. Okay, Randy. Okay, buddy. Man, I thought I was used to checking out Eastern chicks, but damn, that Kalika is on another level. You are incorrigible. I don't know the meaning of the word. Aha, well at least she didn't say it in front of her, I guess. Is everyone ready to get going? Almost got it, Go, Pie Boy. Almost. Didn't unlock the chest yet, but you unlocked the Aulin emote at least. Alright. Where to now? A call? Hopefully not another emergency. We'll see. Lloyd Banning speaking. Ah, bingo. Wasn't sure if I was gonna reach you. Okay. Who is this? What? You can't tell by my voice? Some detective you are. It's Jonah, dummy. Jonah Sacred, you know, the amazing genius hacker. Oh, right. Hold on a second. How'd you find this number? Pretty easily. All I had to do was run a quick search of the police database. Man, was the security a joke? I was like water running through a freaking strainer. Don't worry though, it's not like there was any top secret information in there anyway. Why are they Ultima 2.6 and not Ultima 3.9.5? I don't know. Ask Twitch. Only Twitch knows the answer to that one. How is this still not illegal yet? Who is it, Lloyd? Our friend, the hacker. Huh? Jonah again? Okay, what do you want? Surely you didn't call me just to show off your skills, right? Yeah, I was getting to it. I was actually wondering if I could submit a request to you guys. Seriously? Well, not you in particular, but Tio's help. I need Tio's help with something. Yeah, exactly. Ask that, Twitch. Why is my emote's name's wrong, huh? Could you pass on the message? We're already really busy, Jonah. If this is some private matter, we can't deal with it right now. Well, private wouldn't be entirely inaccurate. But what if I gave you a reward? We aren't bracers. In other words, we don't intend on accepting any direct compensation. Oh wow, aren't you all high and mighty? And I'm not talking about Mira, dude. I got a memory quartz loaded with info you guys might be interested in. Does that change things? Silence? I take that as a yes. Well, anyway, just head on over to my place when you can. I'll fill you in on the details then. Fine. What was that about? A lot, honestly. An exchange then? Sheesh, what a rascal. He's really trying to take advantage of the cops, don't you think? Be that as it may, it might be smart to go and at least hear what he has to say. Besides, he wants my help. Why not flip the table on Jonah and take advantage of him? It feels a little too unethical for my taste, but really, I don't understand why he didn't call Tio to begin with. Rascal. He's a rascal. I should do esports in this game. If there was esports, I'd do them. There's a simple answer to that. Fear. He is likely too afraid to face me after I obliterated him in a puzzle game 2 days ago. Is that so? I'm not sure what this puzzle game is, but that sounds impressive. It's clear that Jonah's no match for our Tio top. Besides, at his core he is a spoiled, petulant child, but if we have time it would not hurt to visit him. I am interested in seeing what Jonah's request entails. Alright then, to the Geofront. Solen, can you tell me the fastest way to his room? Music reminds you of Wii? Maybe it does. Maybe this is the Wii I'm playing this on. It's not. By the way, I like the random booths. You know what? No, I like the flags. See these random flags posted just everywhere? Hanging up, showing the festival spirit. I quite like that. It's very nice. Don't you guys agree? I certainly agree with that. I would agree with myself. So yeah, Solen, what's the fastest route to this kid's room? I remember his room being like very hard to find. Beep, beep, beep. Beep. Darn it. Still no job level up. It's getting harder. Enter the Geofront on Residential District, then use the pipe. Alrighty. Residential District. You know what this means, right guys? You go left straight ahead, then right and right again, and then fly up. You got it. Stupid Dad!
freaking loser!
Sheesh, kid. Is it time for awesome music, guys? This one? Compliment game. I like that this kid keeps pizza in his room and it never spoils. This is invincible pizza here that never gets ruined. I don't know where he got this pizza, but I wish I could have some. Oh, nice of you to stop by. Nice of you to stop by, he says. I assume you need my help with something? Well, you see, I kinda need a little bit of help with some hacking. Goodbye. Well, wait a sec. Why are you just leaving? You didn't even hear me out. Isn't it obvious, Jonah? Sheesh, this kid's a comedian. Asking the police to assist in a crime is brave, that's for sure. I told you guys before, hacking is not a crime. I'm trying to wage war against the IBC or something, I promise. Or I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to get a jump on my most fearsome rival yet. Fearsome rival? Explain. Oh, it looks like you took the bait. Must have close to no preservatives. Yeah, probably. Come on, won't you at least hear me out? I have a gut feeling that you guys will want to hear about this. Fine. If this ends up being boring, prepare for a world of hurt, Jonah Sacred. How do I pronounce this name, Selene? I want to pronounce it right. Is it Yona or Jonah? Don't judge. You don't know how to spell. It's okay. I don't know how to speak most of the time, Scopai boy. I'll 20 chain combo you and Palmio, or something equally frightening. Poor Tio. It's more like poor this boy. Because Tio Tot here is gonna destroy him. Oh, that would be pretty freaking bad. You're ruthless, Tio. It's Yo. Alrighty. Yona. Why is the first letter a J then? Have it be Yona. Kitty? Kitten Lover? Is it you? Cute name, but is this hacker even real? Would I lie about this? I first encountered her about half a year ago. I was busy hacking a few companies, like usual, and then I realized that someone was tracing me. Yo, indeed. Of course, I was kind of flustered, so I cut off my infiltration route, covered my tracks, and managed to escape. After that, as if to taunt me, she sent me a little greeting and her online handle, Kitty. Ever since that fateful day, she's been screwing around with my business. Okay then. According to all the reports I've read, hackers are extremely rare. Is there really another hacker in Crossbell? Yeah, I'm positive. Even though I was some fluke at first, to think there's another hacker in the city who's on the same level as my genius, it pisses me off. Same level? From what I've heard, this Kitty is far more skilled than you. Come on. It's okay, Yona. After all, your speciality was always in system languages, not hacking. You may have lost this fight, but perhaps you can still win the war. Kill the pity party, Tio. Back on the subject at hand, I want my revenge. Once I uncover her location, I'm gonna seize her access point. And you're gonna help me, Tio. Can you guarantee that Kitty will come online today? 2-watt says sodium, atomic number 11. First isolated by that person. Chemical something of salt. Named it not in honor of the saltiest region on Earth, North America. Cool information, but what was the point of posting it? Sounds interesting, I know that much. Scopai boy is gonna eat some food. Eat something good, alright? I got it all planned out. You see, I analyzed my data and crafted a foolproof operation. To grow your brain? Well, it's gonna grow everyone else's brain. But my old brain has, stopped growing. It's shrinking these days. But hopefully all you other kids in chat studied on this thing right there. Kitty doesn't always stick on the Orbital network like me, but the thing is, all I need to do is spread some info she might be curious about. Based on her trends up until today, there's a solid 90% chance she'll appear. More knowledge equals more woman. I don't know about that one. But hey, if it works for you, then good. Good stuff. Can't let this opportunity slip away, right? I understand. If that's the case, which one of us will serve as the decoy? Kitty has to be lured out of hiding somehow. While the decoy acts, the other will trace Kitty's infiltration route from a different terminal. If we repeat this process, it's possible that we could corner Kitty. Any complaints? None from me. It doesn't work with me, you have no knowledge. Hey, same here. That'll explain why I'm still single, eh? If you and that Aeon system of yours work with me, Kitty is toast. I prepared for this in advance, and trust me, I have no intention of going easy on her. Considering it's 2-on-2, there's no way she'll be able to weasel out of this. 2 problems still stand. Huh? First, I need access to a suitable terminal in order to provide backup. I would rather not risk the integrity of the Special Support Section's terminal back at the Annex. Oh, I getcha. Gotcha. I know the place. I know the perfect place. Deep within Geofront's A sector, a certain control terminal 3 sits right for the taking. Its main router is separate from this one, so it's perfect for our pincer maneuver. How convenient. You get any of that? It's all over my head, dude. Too many technical terms are being tossed around. Now for the other issue, it's the fact that you are wrapping us into your schemes while we're busy. That's true. It's not ideal, no. Yesterday's race ate up our entire afternoon, so we've been busy as hell. Are you trying to get out of this? This is a support request, isn't it? You can't just deny it because you don't feel like it. Do your job. Come on, I'll toss in some information as a bonus, so please just help me. Yona, the thing is... It's fine, Lloyd. I will take care of this so-called support request myself. Everyone, please continue with the SSS duties as like usual. Leave this to me. Are you serious, Tio? Is this just a reading game? You would get bored so fast? Oh no, there's monster fights. There's just a lot of dialogue in this game. A lot of it. But there's also many crazy battles. But it's a simple fact of role proficiency. When it comes to hacking, I'm the most appropriate for the job. I'm sure that my absence won't hinder our work too terribly. Yona said that terminal was deep in the Geofront sector near the station, right? Ain't that a bit dangerous for you? I'll find a way to manage. My abilities alone should be enough to take care of any monsters that show up by now. Tio. How about we do this? I'll accompany Tio in this control terminal 3 while you two head on back to the precinct. Huh? Yeah, that could work out. I wasn't a fan of letting Tio Tot go in alone either. The story is fantastic? Yeah. It's pretty good. It's not good when politic talk is going on, but besides that, it's pretty great. Randy and I should be able to handle the odd jobs that Precinct will throw us. They'll appreciate the help. Oh my gosh! Skull Pie Boy gifted a tier 1 sub to Hellfire Skyrim. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for that, Skull Pie Boy. You are now Sko Good Boy. Yeah. Thank you so much for gifting that sub. You're awesome. You're awesome, dude. What? Wait. What's the big deal, Tio? It's just this guy you'll be with, right? It's pretty trash to you? Well, remember, no one is forced to watch this game. I'm not holding anyone hostage here. The only one held hostage by this game is myself. Ho 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 ho. It's always great, says Selene. I know, I just hate politics. It's just ruined for me, you know? Politics itself is just permanently just ruined for me. Were you even the type of person to worry about petty stuff like this? Glare! Whoa, forget I said anything. Fine, if you insist. Still, we should finish any important business we have before starting this. I imagine this whole thing may last well into the evening. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna assume I do good to go. So let's do it. Finally, let's get this briefing underway. Well then, Randy and I will go on and head to the precinct. Lloyd, take care of Tio Tot, alright? Yeah, leave her to me. You hate politics as well? It's just so pointless and boring. My opinion of politics is it's the root of all evil. Randy, don't go leaving Ellie out to dry, okay? Gulp. Come on, I would never do something like that, buddy. You love pelicans? Pelicans are cute. Pelicans are pretty cool. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. Tio, work hard. Of course, you too, Ellie. Alright, once you get there, just give me a call on your Enigma. We'll commence the operation then. Understood. I can't pretend to understand this revenge plot, but aren't you going a bit far, Yona? It just sounds to me like you're going to cause trouble for the people who actually use the Orbital Network for their job. Huh, that's cute. Tio and I, we're pros. Kitty, too probably. We wouldn't let ourselves be noticed by your average user. We're just playing a game of tag, 2 against 1 behind the scenes. That's my simplest explanation of it, at least. There's no need to worry. Whatever you say, I guess. Sweet, I'm counting on you, Tio. I think I'll order a large pizza to get myself hyped up for this. Pizza! Do you guys like pizza? Try salad sometime. Well, we'll head for the Geofront entrance in front of the station. You said the lower floors of Geofront's A sector are our goal, right? Yep, Control Terminal 3. I'll explain how everything will go down when we get there. Roger. Let's move out, Tio. Guess we're going in this. They're gonna kiss. I believe he's 18, right? And she's 14. Lloyd's a little too old for Tio Tot. You're so irresponsible. Nah. So we just need to take the elevator down, right? Correct. Do you recall coming across an inoperable elevator when we initially came down here? That's the one we need. Once I input the authentication code, we'll be able to ride the elevator to the area below. Activate the aimbot and auto-skip dialogue. I can't, sadly. This is important dialogue that could serve as, like, you know, important things in the future. Understood. But Tio, how exactly did you get your hands on the Geofront authentication code? Don't tell me Yona is running off on you. You see, when I was using the IBC's main terminal, I stumbled across it by chance when I was determining Yona's location. This should be the right code. Are you sure this is a bright idea? We didn't exactly get that through the proper means. The Geofront is a Crossbell City facility, so legally I don't see an issue. We are merely shortening the process, that's all. If you say so. No turning back now, I guess. Let's head on down, Tio.
Roger.
Uh-oh. There's only 2 people. Oh dear. Fights are gonna get very, very hard. Is this the part where we just avoid every single monster battle the best we possibly can? So where are we going, Solen? I was kind of like half paying attention to that description and stuff. I'm no hacker, so there should be an elevator that leads to A sector's lower thing. I'll enter the code or whatever. Should be operational now. Let's head down. Any idea? Deepest part? Yeah, I know. Alright, we're going down more. I'm gonna try and avoid monster battles since there's only 2 people here. I'm gonna get my booty kicked. I'm no hacker, so I don't understand all this hacker stuff. You know, compared to the upper levels, the lighting system here seems more dated. Are the lower levels older or something? Lower levels? Yes, the lower stratums were the first Geofront sections to be built. The Geofront as a whole is the product of an urban planning project that spans 20 years. Selene, are you 93? No, she's not. She is in fact not. Due to its construction and undergoing some spontaneous changes, the entire structure became more complex than originally intended. In fact, Ellie told me stories about how the construction of the Geofront was manipulated by all sorts of Diet members. Is that so? The sheer size of this place never fails to surprise me. Did you really think you would be okay doing the Tio? Alone, I'm sorry. I gotta skip this. I'm tired. Lloyd, like to practice a combination craft with me here. Ooh. Alright, combination craft. Good. Omega Strike. Ooh. Guys, I learned a new craft thing. And I'm gonna get so lost here. Curia Bomb. Luck skill checked. Luck skill check failed. The chest is still empty. Aw, man. God, I'm gonna get so lost here. By the way, too, you shouldn't ask for a lady's age. Oh, God, no. Shoo. Shoo. I'm out. Nope. Let's try again. Let's not fight these guys. I'm going to be avoiding as many monster battles as possible. What? Marble ring? You find fingerprints inside the chest that point to the likely culprit. 3 guesses as to who that is. It's not me this time, it's Tio. Tio opened the chest. What did I get? A marble ring. Prevents mute. Okay. This music's awesome, by the way, guys. Okay, so they're slightly easy to kill. That's good. Ow! Great, more creatures. Luckily I can easily beat these guys. Here we go. That's what we're talking about. It's just not the same without everyone else here. My firepower is cut in half. Selene is 93 years old. I did not see that coming. Especially when I saw her stream that one time, and she sounded like someone in her 20s, which is pretty impressive, actually. Oh, this music's so good. Law, flirty, flirty. Who? Yeah. Oh, open the chest. Open the chest. Oh, can't open the chest. My God. Oh, my God. Let's try again. Cool. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Come on. Yeah. That's what you want, right? Yeah, hit me hard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 70% chance fail, baby. Oh, my God. 80% chance. Leave the room. Let's try that again now. Boom. Are you kidding me, game? I would like to open the chest, please. What is happening, lol? I don't know. I'm trying to open the chest. It's not opening. Is it this monster that's causing it? I gotta beat it. I can't open the chest unless I beat the monster. Oh, that's terrible. Luckily, the monster was super easy. Gentle coat. You are sucked into the chest. A teacher forces you to write, "I will not steal from treasure chests," 100 times on a chalkboard before you can leave. Can someone in chat do that for me instead? Because I don't want to do that. If anyone would like to volunteer, yeah, you know. Gentle coat for men only. Ooh. For men only, guys. Is Lloyd a man? Is he man enough to wear it? If you're bored enough, you just might. Sorry. I know there's not a lot going on at the moment. The story does get good. And if you're still bored, just wait until we get to Trails of Cold Steel. That's the big game. That's the game I really want to play. But we gotta get through this game and another game before that. You're avoiding work at all cost. That's a good idea. Hello, have you done the Sky games? Hello, Richie Sky. I have done the Trail games. I have played the Trail games and the Trails to Cold Steel 1 and 2. This is my first playthrough of Trails to Zero. But how are you doing today? Hope all's well. Hope you're doing good and all that. A fan? Is it my fan? Indeed, one of the giant fans created for the Geofront's ventilation system, to be more precise. Under normal circumstances, it remains inactive, but I think I've located the issue. I'm almost certain this fan is running due to a malfunction in the system. This applies to the other fans as well. A malfunction? That doesn't sound good. If that's the case, then we have to turn them all back off, right? Have you played Oxenfree Ultima? It's a bit darker, you don't know if it's your speed. I've never heard of it before. Is it good? How about you, Richie, Sky? You've played all but Cold Steel 4, which is not too far away now. Ooh. I have yet to play Trails to Azure and Trails of Cold Steel 3. But those games are next on my streaming list. So, doing good. Been playing it and obsessing. Ooh, it must be cool. I sound like Kara? Sarah? I don't know who that is. Are they cool? Woo! Richie Sky, thank you so much for the follow. Oh man, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I may get salty at times, but I do love these games. They are the good. Story is best, and the chests are the best. Before we go that way, we gotta go this way. Terra Bomb! Let's see if we can kill it fastly. Nope, no we cannot. Let's run. Owie! Let's run from this guy. And let's actually see if we can get the jump on him. Or read it. But first, a word from our sponsors. Orbital VPN! You just thought of a random name? Alright. Guess what, guys? The fan stopped. So, Richie, out of all the Trails games you played, what's your favorite one? Of all the Trails games that exist in the world, what is just your number one that you would return to? This place is big. Who would have thought the Geofront section is so big, huh? Did you see that? The fan went backwards a bit. That's crazy, man. Tough choice, but Sky SC has a special place. The special place, huh? That's the second one, right? I remember that one being very, very, very hard. I tried to open the chest. Oh. And I missed. I tried to open the chest and the monsters just ran right for me. New scum! Stealing my CP? Oh, scum monster. Your favorite Trails game is the one you're playing currently, or the last one you played if you're not playing, one? And which game's that one? Is it 4? Is 4 even out yet? That's fine. It slurped my HP, but not my CP. I need my CP. There we go. It's Cold Steel 4. Found Stride Heals! The higher elements appear to be more active in this chest. Unfortunately, there are still no more items. Oh my gosh, the higher elements are better in that one chest? Crazy, man. Movement plus 3, defense better. There we go. If you are playing with a better fan translation than the previous one, yeah. There was a fan translation thing that people were making, and Selene was able to send that to me, and that's why I'm playing that one now. And I'm very happy to be playing that one. Sure, spelling mistakes and grammar mistakes can be funny, but this is nice. CP is pretty weird, 2 letters. CP means combat points, I think, or something like that. I love this music so much. Did you see that? That thing was spinning. Oh, monsters! That thing was spinning, or it was staying in place, rather, while the fan was spinning. By the way, Richie Sky, have you ever played a Ys game before? Like Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana? Oh god. I might need to return to this chest, guys. This might be a chest I do later. Oh dear. Oh dear. I am maybe screwed. Or maybe not. I'm just gonna use my thingies that are this. A few, but you've only finished Ys 8, I think that is. I played a bunch of Ys games, and Ys 8 is definitely my number one. My number one favorite one. Ys 9 is out next year. Oh, I hope so. I'm ready for Ys 9. If it comes to the Switch, I'll probably be playing it on the Switch. Yeah. Luckily, these things are easily, yeah! Awesome. Oh! Let's get rid of that guy. Frozen. Frozen! I remember Frozen being very, very, very scary if used on me. I got a move 3! Support section off in this O. Watch me crank it, watch me roll, watch me crank that fan control. Amazing. Awesome, man. Orbment, I'm pretty sure you had a move 2, so we'll change that to a move 3. If I can get Cold Steel 3 and 4 on Switch, then Ys 9 is nearly inevitable. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen. I have a feeling Switch version is gonna happen. I think there's still 2 more Ys games I need to play before then. So this channel's not completely done with Ys just yet. And I think I'm going the wrong way. Yep, I'm going the wrong way. One more thing, Richie Sky. Have you ever played a game called Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus? That was another game from Falcom that was very, very good. I think it almost won Game of the Year for me. If not for Ni no Kuni. You finished it and you loved it. Yeah. I hope there's more stuff on that game. More games on Tokyo Xanadu. I streamed that last year. Alright, here we go, guys. Welcome to Ultima might lose his mind during the boss fight, but I'm gonna do my best. Let it be known, Richie Sky, I'm not the best at boss battles. There's a lot of strategy with these games, and I'm kind of terrible at that, but I'm gonna do my best. I will try. It could have done with a dub, but you like both, so no problem. I would have liked a dub too. But it was already amazing. Excuse me. Are we close? Yes, this is the final stretch. The room containing Tower Terminal 3 should be somewhere near hit monster. In 3, 2, 1. Boom! Tio! Oh god. My sensors didn't pick it up. Crap, I must be in charge of this part of the geofront. Tio, can you move? Ah! Yes, I'm fine. Oh my god, guys, it's a fat bat! What am I gonna do against a fat bat? Let me think of what I have. Recover strength. It's regen. Cobalt Spear. La Crest. Do I have something that can improve arts? Because I would very much love that. What does the Combo Craft do? Seals enemies in a barrier, then shatters it. Some hate on it. To me, it was Cold Steel as an action RPG. What's wrong with that? That's a dumb reason to hate something, huh? I encourage a thing like that. Let's summon Zayt. We'll have a third member on our team here. Could you guys imagine if Cold Steel was an action RPG? Alright, what do you do? Oh, Sleepy. How? All fandoms have those types? Yeah. Oh well. Let's try... La Crest. Tio Top, wake up! We're in the middle of a battle here. Oh no, there's more. I haven't even damaged this thing yet. Craft. Omega Strike. Let's test this out, guys. Let's test this move out. Oh, baby. Boom. Big Bat is almost dead, and Boss Bat is kind of almost dead. And they move fast, so that's not good. Hey Tio. Can you do, Zayt move again? Hey Richie Sky. I haven't played Azure or Cold Steel 3 yet, so just be mindful when answering this question. But who's your favorite character in all of these Cold Steel 3 games? Or in all of these Trails games, rather? Gaia Tinnitus. Is that what that said? Alright, one's dead. Woohoo! What can you do? You know what? Hydro Cannon's good. Use it. Ominous glint again. Oh, I hate that. Hey you, just do the attack thing. Olivier. Olivier's great. I cannot fault you for that. Shoot. Stun break, maybe? I'm trying to think of the thing that, stops a character, like delays a character's move. I forgot which one that was. I think it was Randy's move. Heal! Heal! Let's lower his defense again, if we can. I don't think we can, actually. My favorite is Tita, by the way. Tita, the little girl that wields giant guns and totally just destroys everything with them. I love it. I love it, I love it. Grants the power of fire. Yeah, we'll do this one. But Olivier's a big favorite too. I'm sure Selene likes Olivier too, is a big fan. I should probably heal myself, by the way, huh? To one ally. Heal Lloyd! I first met Selene around the Olivier arc in the first game, I believe, right? Good times, man. Good times.
Omega Strike. Just do it again.
Olivier's also got a great English voice actor. Yeah. I quite liked it. You know, Richie Sky. Take a guess. Take a guess what got me into Trails in the first place. Like, take a guess what the first thing I saw that got me interested in these games. That was unexpected. Tio, are you okay? I know I had to pull you back like that, but I told you I'm fine. What about you, Lloyd? I'm alright, I guess. I guess Randy meant it when he said these Tonfas would be really good for defense. Regardless, that would have gone a lot smoother if those two were here. Honestly, being without them is making me realize how much I rely on those two. Did I say something funny? No, not particularly. You just reminded me of someone. You started with Cold Steel, maybe the start of it? Nope. Believe it or not, it wasn't a game that made me want to play these games. Did you know that there is an anime, an OVA movie of Trails in the Sky? And I watched it. I was very, very confused, and that's what got me into these games. As Lloyd just said there, that was unexpected, huh? Tower, Control Terminal 3 should be past the door on the right. We should log in and contact Yona. Gotcha, I've got your back. I'm going this way. So an OVA was the start of all of it. Is this it, Tio? Yes, this is Control Terminal 3. Our plan is to hack into the net from 2 points. Control Terminal 8, which Yona has appropriated, and this terminal. Many don't like that OVA, but it's good that it piqued your interest. Yeah, I'm glad that it did. One little OVA that maybe isn't good for all we know made all of this happen. Many, many streams of these games. If you want to see my old playthroughs, by the way, they're on my YouTube channel. I upload all of my streams onto my channel. Hacker voice, we're in. Snake. I finally found the computer. I think I understand. Should I call Yona now? Yes, if you would. Ellie and the others may have tried to contact us, so please check my Enigma for me. Will do. Yona, it's Lloyd. Oh, you're already there? Yeah, Tio is booting up the terminal now. Good, good. I'll get mine set up too. Do me a favor and turn the Enigma speaker mode on, okay? Speaker mode? That's a thing? On the back of the Enigma, there's a little red switch. Flip it. That'll make the caller's voice go through a mini speaker. Right here. Beep. Got my YouTube channel. Hey, Ultima395. You found it. Well done, man. Hey, can you two hear me? Well, that's nifty. It uses quite a bit more EP, so I don't recommend using it unless necessary. Yona, everything is green on my end. How about you? Almost there. I've been moving the decoy around as much as humanely possible. I'll let you know if Kitty shows up, so keep your fingers on the keyboard. Affirmative. We will stand by you. We will stand by until you give the signal. Good. Don't let me down, Tio. So does that mean all of our preparations are finished? Yes. All we need is Yona's signal. Once I start hacking, you can leave everything to me. Do you see why I opted to go alone now? Yeah, I do. But still, the journey here wasn't exactly the easiest thing in the world, so I'm glad I decided to tag along. This is bad. I'm terrible with awkward silences. Oh, that's right. Mishi, wasn't it? Mishi. How many of these games have Mishi guys? You know, that character you like so much, he's even strapped to your Enigma. Yes, I'm not really one to get too attached to things, so it's hard to believe I've held onto that strap for all these years. Bleep. Years? So you didn't buy it when you came to Crossbell? I assumed you did, since he's practically Crossbell's mascot. No, this was a gift from Guy 5 years ago. What? Guy Bannings. He was your brother, right? Yeah, he was, but wait a second. Tio, you knew my brother? Yes. I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me sooner? You're from Lemon State, right? How could you know Guy? He couldn't have come across... I'm going on a trip. You can't just say that and immediately walk out the door. Where are you even going? The Principality of Remiferia. Don't worry. I should be back in a month or two. Well, I can't dive into specifics, but it's actually a trip where I'm in charge of escorting this cute little girl back home. Oh, Tio was the cute little girl. No way, that was you? Yes. I was only 9 years old at the time. Guy was the one who escorted me back to my home in Remiferia. Remiferia? That's where you're from, not Lemon? That's right. It may be my home country, but I harbor no special feelings toward it. After all, I have already abandoned that place I used to call home. Tio, are your parents okay? I think so. Ever since I left home 3 years ago, I've hardly received any letters from them. Due to a certain unavoidable circumstances, I went missing at age 5. Guy was the one who rescued me. After that, I was hospitalized at St. Ursula's for over half a year. Once I finally recovered, Guy insisted on escorting me to my home. So that's what happened. But if you were escorted back home, why'd you leave again? Hee hee. Lloyd, you know I'm a bit different from regular people, right? What, Tio, you aren't... It's the truth. You know it is. My sensory reception in orders of magnitude higher than any normal person. The faint sounds an average ear finds impossible to pick up. The flow of orbital waves no ordinary person could ever perceive. The presence of elements modern technology has been trouble detecting. Even people's emotions and the best of their hearts. When I attended Sunday school, I was always alone. The things the neighborhood children saw and what I saw were worlds apart. I wasn't oblivious to their prying eyes and their private conversations about me. I know my parents love me, I do, but everything has its limits. The atmosphere at home just grew tenser. That is when I began to realize that it would have been better if I never came home at all. Tio, you can't mean that! Before I realized it, I had bought a train ticket, bound for the only place I thought to go, Crossbell. No way! Is that when you met my brother again, Tio? That's right. When he brought me that strap as a gift, Guy told me this. Rest easy, Tio. I know that you can find happiness, and if you have trouble finding it, just give me a call. Together, we'll send the source of your sadness packing. Yeah, that definitely sounds like something that Dolt would say. But around that time, he... Nod. At the lowest point in my life, I met an Epstein Foundation researcher by chance. He saw potential in my enhanced sensory reception and recruited me for an Orbital staff undeveloped team that the Foundation had just launched. With that, I transferred to Lemon State and spent 3 years as a Foundation researcher. Then 3 months ago, I finally decided to return to Crossbell. Tio. Hey, Paperi, welcome back. How you doing? Hope all's good. Ah! I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that my stupid brother left us like he did. Not honoring his promise to a girl. That's not like him at all. You're right. Nice. Lloyd. I wonder if Tio is this kitty person, by the way. She does have cat ears on. Oh, it must be Yona.
The kitten has been spotted. I repeat, the kitten has been spotted. Just now, I noticed her nibbling on the bait I threw out. I'm about to corner her, so give me all the support you can muster. Understood. I guess I'm just along for the ride. Tio, try not to go too crazy, alright? Roger.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna track down this kitty. Beginning concealment near the network. Resource's second boundary domain. Standing by for kitty. Aye aye, ma'am. Whoa, are you serious? It's her. Kitty already deactivated all of our protections. Whoa.
Gah, do you know how tedious it was to prepare that bait? And now it's all... I don't believe this. How can one person do all this?
Settle down, Yona. She's likely trying to brute force her way through with all her processing power. Please focus. Stay 2 steps ahead and lead her toward my domain.
Damn it, I'm not a machine.
Look at all of this. She's passing through Control Terminal 4, Control Terminal 17, City Hall's main terminal. Here, I've caught her at Control Terminal 25. She's entering your domain, Tio.
Affirmative.
So this is your arch rival. She's fast, extremely fast. Activating Aeon system. Initializing parallel processing. Oh my gosh! Confirming Kitty's presence. Whoa, that's a strong current. If you keep it up, you won't even need my help catching her. I disagree. Unlike you and Kitty, I am not a true hacker. If my ion system doesn't last, I will be easily overtaken.
Damn it, then what do we do?
In preparation for that, overclock your processor and block Kitty's exit. I'm predicting that Kitty will try to shift over in your domain again. Choose your timing carefully, because I need you to capture her in 0.1 seconds.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Screw it, I'm Jonah freaking Sacred.
Or Yona freaking Sacred. Get ready!
Now! Take this!
Alright, I bagged myself a kitty. We won? Yes, it looks that way. Tio, are you okay? I will be in a minute. Increasing the Aeon system's processing power that much, the world is spinning around me. Didn't I tell you not to do anything crazy? Lloyd? Hey, Tio, that promise my brother made to you, allow me to keep it. Huh? And if you have trouble finding it, just give me a call. Together we'll send the source of your sadness packing. Hate to admit it, but my brother was amazing. In terms of power and the ability to take charge, I'm nothing compared to him. But I'll do my best to compensate. Honoring his promise is the least I can do to prove myself. So what do you say? How mysterious. Come again? You and Guy are almost nothing alike, but it's weird. At the same time, you two remind me of each other. The way your spirit shines, the way you look ahead with confidence. My brother and I are similar? In a lot of ways, yes. But of course, you are different. You are a different person. You are who you are, Lloyd, and you are not and cannot be the same as Guy. You should know that better than anyone. Yeah. That aside, if you want to take over the promise, then the details should change. What do you mean? You don't need to worry about it now. Not yet. I would like you to make a promise that is your own, not Guy's. Whatever you came up with will be fine. Tio. And I am not a child. I loathe being treated like I'm someone that needs to be helped and protected. Besides, I'm a member of the Special Support Section, the same as you. You're right. You're exactly right. Hee hee. Ah! Is there something on my face? No, it's just... I think that's the first time I've seen your genuine smile. I wasn't smiling. I'm, exhausted, that's all. No need to be shy. It'd be a waste in all honesty. Your smile is adorable. If you showed it more often, I'm sure you'd be crazy popular. Adorable? Gulp. Cough, cough. Uh-oh. Yona? How long have you been listening? I think that was the first time I've seen your genuine smile. Somewhere around there. Can't say I was expecting to hear a cheesy line like that today. What's more, you actually got flustered over it. What's with that? Spew any more nonsense and I'll destroy you with a 40-chain combo in Pamio. That's not even possible. Wait, actually, someone like you might be able to pull that off. Hey, Hellfire Skyrim. Welcome to the stream. Did you notice, dude, that you have, someone gifted you a sub? Oh, cool's that, huh? That reminds me, Yona. Did you manage to find out who Kitty is? Haha, who do you think I am? I wasn't in the Foundation for nothing. I managed to figure out her location. I'm sending it to you right now. Yona, what is with this file you attached? An attachment? What the hell are you... The log shouldn't contain anything like this. It was just supposed to uncover her location. Let's try opening it. You didn't notice? Well, you did now. What? That's... Congratulations! What the heck is this? Wait just a damn minute. This couldn't be... It appears the hackers became the hacked. Maybe she wanted revenge. No, perhaps we were dancing in the palm of her hand from the start. If true, it's possible that the information we obtained was simply a ruse. Yona, you okay there? Fortunately, there wasn't enough time for her to mask her location. If we traced and analyzed the address, it'll lead back to her access point. No, that won't work. But what about... Jonah, hey, can you hear me? Or Yona? I would leave him alone. For now, let's return to his place. We still need to retrieve our rightfully earned memory quartz. Oh, I nearly forgot about that. The whole spectacle was enough to make it slip my mind, I guess. Hee hee. There should be an emergency elevator near the exit. We'll take that and head back. Let's do it. Selene, do you know who Kitty is? Do you know who this Kitty person is? Be honest. Is it a real cat? Is it the cat that's on the one place on the roof? Bet it is. This is good music. You hear me? Wow, I'm actually kind of lost again. Let's get out of here. Let's leave this place. And let's get back to the place where I remembered to go, at least. Oh, okay, we're just leaving. Wow, the sun's already setting? Guess we spent more time in the Geofront than I thought. It seems that way. What's the matter, Tio? Nothing. We should hurry back to Yona and retrieve the memory quartz. Furthermore, I'm still worried about Kitty's true identity. Me too. Hopefully this will lead us somewhere. Oh, who is it? Who's Kitty? Rosenberg Studio? Well, wait a minute. The Rosenberg Studio is that doll factory, isn't it? Is it Renee? If it was near the mountain path, if I remember correctly. Yep, that's the place. When I was analyzing Kitty's location, it led me there. I'm 100% certain. The freaking doll factory? This doesn't make any sense. It's certainly strange. How so? If Kitty is at the studio like Yona claims, what's so weird about that? Well, currently the Orbital network is functioning within the city and at St. Ursula's Medical College. The health resort on the other side of the lake, Michelem, is also part of the testing. Oh, You see, because wireless orbital waves are unstable, they're primarily only used for orbital telephones, and since the orbital network is constantly exchanging large amounts of information, it's fundamentally a wired connection. A giant orbital cable runs along the bottom of the lake, connecting St. Ursula and Michelin, but I've never heard of any connection being made to Rosenberg's studio. Was it done in secret? Ah, enough already. What kind of sick prank is this? No way. Though the mystery still remains, we succeeded in our objective. I believe you mentioned a reward? Yeah. None of this would have been possible without your help. This is the information we were asking for, right? I'll cut to the chase. That contains info on most of Ravace's relationships. Some other related topics were thrown in for safe measure. Happy now? Yeah, but this is indeed the intel we were trying to obtain. I'll just say this, all of that stuff is, if someone dug hard enough, info they already know by now. For example, the bosses over at the CPD have known about this stuff for a long time. Right, this will be really useful, Yona. Since we didn't have access to all this, we were at a bit of a disadvantage. That's so? Good for you, then. Screw it, I'm taking a nap. Tomorrow I'll use what we learned today to finally uncover Kitty's true identity. Don't work yourself to death now. It's the anniversary festival, Yona. Why don't you go on a date or something instead of holing up in here? Just shut up. It's none of your business what I do or don't do. You damn normie. Go to hell. Normie. What does that even mean anyway? Not exactly sure what he meant, but wasn't that a bit vulgar? Now that you mention it, you went on a date with Miss Cecile on the opening day of the festival, didn't you? Huh? And after that, you ended up spending time with the beautiful Seeker sisters. Experience really does trump everything in the end. Tio, what are you trying to say? Nothing in particular. What are you trying to say, Tio? Excuse me. Burp. Oh god. Connecting the memory quartz. This is a lot of information. With this we can access the entire database's contents. Wow, you really put together a lot, Tio. Up until now, we've had quite a few gaping holes in our intel on Ravace. This might be the first time we get any concrete information on them. Why don't we take a little look-see at what we got here then? Right. I don't really want to read all of this. I'll read this to myself, because it's a lot of information, I guarantee it. I bet in this stuff though, something big is going on. Something big will be revealed. Sums up Ravace pretty well. These dudes are making a killing around those illegal operations. Arms and influence. 500 people. Does that mean we have to defeat 500 people in a big, battle? What if the game turns into like a Hyrule Warriors-like game? Defeat the 500 enemies. Whew. Don Marconi. Look at this guy. Look at this chump, huh? This guy, he's gonna be fun to take down. He's a nasty man, much more cunning individual. Forged ties with the Republic. Garcia Rossi, who's this? General Manager of Sales, he's the underboss. We saw this guy, right? Isn't he the very, very, tall guy? Yeah, he was a big guy that we had to talk to. Taking down the Mafia guys. Speaker Hartman. Hey, Hartman. I don't remember you, sadly. I'm sure you're a cool guy, though, right? me stretch real quick. Oh, man. Gileath Osborne. I know who that is. Gileath Osborne seems like the real final boss of these games. But maybe he's not. Who knows? Blood and Iron Chancellor. Yep, we know him. Finish! Alright. Everything was fuzzy up until now, but I'm starting to see the big picture. I agree. A ruthless yet cunning boss and a former Jaeger commander as his right-hand man. How strong are their ties with Speaker Hartman? Who knows? Who knows, Peppery? I can't wrap my head around what kind of relationship the Speaker has with this Blood and Iron Chancellor personally. Obviously, there's no chance in hell the CPD could ever touch him. That's true. Wait just a moment. I believe I have discovered concealed data within the memory quartz. Concealed data? Can you pull it up? Hold up. If there was stuff hidden, does that mean that Brett is messing with us? Yes, if I were to guess, I bet he tried to test whether I could notice it or not. His punishment will be long and painful. Cool. Well, pushing Jonah to the sideline. Yona, are you able to recover the data? Yes, practically in my sleep. Swarze auction. Wait a sec, is that the Swarze auction? Oh yeah, that's the thing Estelle and Joshua were prodding us about, right? That little scoundrel. This is his way of showing us his thanks, eh? This seems to confirm that it is, in fact, a real event. On top of that, it's connected to Ravache too. Yeah, this is definitely suspicious. Alright, should we take a look? Final day. Alright, so something big. The final day is gonna have a big thing happening. I mean, that was gonna happen no matter what. But now we know what kind of thing it is. Is this real? Unbelievable. To think that's something that this massive has been happening every year, single year. But this is strange, is it not? Despite being a secret, this information describes it as a large-scale social event. Well, no doubt this shindig is heavily regulated by the police and the mass media, you know? Neither of them would want the spotlight on a shady event like this. How many chapters in this game? 10? I think Selene said 4. So, 4 chapters. This is chapter 3 now. So, we're halfway-ish done already. Exactly. 4 or 5, I don't remember exactly. Chief, good evening. Color me surprised. You all found out the truth on your own. This place is a bit stuffy. Come on, I'll give you the full rundown in my office. Okay, thanks. No problem. So you admit that all the information in those files are accurate? Yeah, unfortunately so. Beats me who was researching them, but they made quite the pile of info. But all the CPD's top brass know about this, right? More or less all of them. People outranking inspectors for sure, but I'd be shocked if most of the 1st Division wasn't aware of the auction. Hell, even Arios and the Bracer Guild has probably known of its existence for a while now. That means this is another barrier standing in our way. Oh yeah, an extraordinarily huge barrier. Let me be blunt. I don't intend on restricting what you do, but stop poking your noses into the Swarze auction. Got it? This is beyond your pay grade, kids. But Chief! Now, Chief, let's not mince words here. Instead of being beyond our ability, you mean to say the police have their hands tied, right? Considering all the influential figures invited and the host of the entire gathering, Speaker Hartman, the auction is practically untouchable. If the citizenry isn't in imminent danger, the Bracer Guild can't act either. Is it futile to pursue this any further? That may be the case, but... Calm down, you aren't the only frustrated person here, trust me. Think about the 1st Division grinding their teeth every year, powerless to do anything. If this event ever gave them the slightest chance, they'd be charging in to take it down before even the guild could respond. But despite being shady, it appears to be just another gorgeous party. Damn. Basically, if you try to crack down on the Swarze auction and screwed up, the SSS would be finished. That's why, for your own good, I can't let you chase after this. Anyway, that's the gist of it. Huh? That wasn't bleak in the slightest. Listen, I'm not telling you to accept how things are. Huh? Just understand, sometimes you have to chin up, look forward, and figure out how much you can really accomplish.
Then if you don't forget to do that, your chance will come one day. So don't get too down, eh? I understand, sir. From now on, we'll stop looking into the auction. Lloyd, are you sure, Lloyd? Damn, this turned out well. It turned out pretty well, I'd say. The third day ended. Teos passed a mysterious story of Lloyd's brother, a hacker known as Kitty, a detailed report regarding Ravache, and then the Swarze auction, sitting in the center of Crossbell's injustices. With all of it still spinning inside of his head, Lloyd quickly fell asleep. And now, the fourth day. On this day, something big is gonna happen. Nudge, nudge. Yawn. Nudge, nudge, nudge. What the? An earthquake? This actually feels kind of nice. Jeez, I'm so sleepy. Output minimum. Power level low. Chapter 4. Not yet. This is only day 4. Freezing process. Begin. Cold? What? Good morning, Lloyd. Yeah, good morning. Actually, why are you even in my room? Our morning meeting is about to begin, so I came to wake you up, Lloyd. Oh, I didn't realize how late it was. Still, though, that was kind of strange. I felt a weird chilling sensation against the back of my neck. Must have had a wild dream. That was no dream. My efforts to nudge you awake were in vain, so I casted a low-energy diamond dust. Are you Shiva? Excuse me? You did what now? It was only a tiny amount, so there is no need to be concerned. It worked out in the end, did it not? Yeah, I suppose it did. Besides, I had difficulty deciding how to wake up someone who was fast asleep, so I ended up going with what I considered to be a reliable method. You didn't know how to wake me up? Actually, now that I think about it, I doubt she's ever had the opportunity to do something like that. Lloyd? Are you angry? No, not really, although I'd recommend raising your voice too when nudging fails. I'm sure that'll wake most people up. Oh, I see. In that case, would it be more appropriate to address you with, "Good morning, Master Heart," the next time the opportunity presents itself? Why would you think that? Or perhaps you would enjoy, "I'm going to kick my lazy brother out of bed if he doesn't wake up." Where'd you even learn these phrases? Please relax, I'm merely teasing you. Ellie and I prepared breakfast, so please come downstairs after you've changed. I'll be taking my leave now. Wait a minute. What is it? Thanks, Tio. You were worried about me, so you came to check on me, right? Bye! Huh? It feels like the stress from yesterday just vanished. It's all thanks to you, Tio. Fourth day of the anniversary festival. We're going to have our work cut out for us. Oh yeah. Fourth day, baby. Alright, it's the fourth day of the festival. Time to go get to work. I'm sure a load of support requests were submitted overnight, so let's take a look. Right, today's the day of the big parade, too. Not to mention there's likely tourists trying to travel from all over Crossbell during the festival. A lot of requests have come through the system. Lost belongings, missing children, etc. That was nice. It was nice. Nice of Tio. Might be a little much to try and tackle all of them at once, though. Let's do with what's within our power and go from there, eh? Yep, that's the plan. Dawn of the final day. Not yet. Tomorrow's the final day. East Crossbell Monster Extermination. I'll do that off stream. Serial theft and missing tourists. Oh no. What a disaster that is, huh? Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it there for this stream. But don't go away too far, because Animal Crossing will be coming up very, very soon. We're getting good. We're getting closer to the ending of this parade, of this festival. It's been a trip, that's for sure. Let's save it right here. I hope you've enjoyed this time here, guys. Thank you all so much for coming. Like I said, Animal Crossing in
30 minutes or so, maybe a bit more or less. Thanks you all for coming. Thanks for the follow again, Richie Sky, and all the lovely gift subs from you lovely, lovely people. You guys are the best, you know that, and I love you guys. Be good, alright? And I will hopefully see you all very soon. Bye-bye!